my name's Julie from So Unique and welcome to, I think we're on episode 141. I'm not sure, I should have checked before I started filming. And I will pop all the links down below where you can find me on social media. Well, today is not my normal now vlogging day because I've been starting to vlog on a Friday. I'm getting it uploaded on a Friday. It is now Sunday. I've had quite a busy week and as you know, it was the Hedgehog Festival yesterday, which was Saturday, and we've been busy getting ready for that, and we've been helping Adele out. Friday, after I finished work, I came home, sort of had a snack. Kevin came in from work, we didn't have any tea, and off we went down to take some stuff down to the hall. I mean, Wath Hall is not far from where I live, and so it was time to sort of start and take some stuff, set up Adele's store and my bits and like the tombola, and get the raffle stuff ready, make sure all the tables were out, the chairs were out, everything was ready for the fair. I was vacuuming in the foyer, making sure it was clean. Any of the chairs and the sofas that were around the place were all moved. So we were backwards and forwards to Adele's studio, my shop, bringing all the stuff up. So we didn't actually leave the hall until about 11:30 at night. Now I will say it's called a hall because it used to be the old council buildings. Now I think when you put the title on and people are coming to the fairs, they think it's a big hall, like a community centre, and unfortunately it's not. It's lots of rooms, so there's lots of stalls in different rooms, and there's one big long narrow room, and it can get busy in there and it can get a little bit crowded. It's not really, if it gets busy, it's not really suitable for like buggies and wheelchairs and things like that, so it can get a bit of a tight squeeze sometimes, but we managed. Everything went off really well. There was lots of visitors there, with the tombola went, and there was lots of people putting in for the raffle and even donating some money into the tub. The stall holders were all very happy. Everybody said they did well and they're looking forward to coming back again, so I think it's going to be a regular thing for Adele each year. And she's even thinking of doing a small Christmas one this year, but she's not made her mind up 100%, but I think she would quite like to now. I think she's probably got a taste for it. And yeah, I think between the tombola and the raffle, we made, what did we make? Over £400, so there was £238 I think and 18p divided between the Hedgehog Rescue Centre and for Wath Hall, which was really good, very surprised at that. And yeah, everybody was lovely, and I have got some video because I've taken some video footage of all the stalls, everybody that was there. I mean, obviously some people didn't want to be on camera, but I asked everybody if I could film the stall, if they wanted to be on camera. If they did, that was fine. If they didn't, that was fine. So I went round, that was my job on Saturday. And then she decides a bit later on to take photographs of how busy it is. And I said, well, I wish you'd have asked me earlier because it was really busy. So the pictures I've taken, I've tried to get shots when there's quite a few people around. But she made the board, the hedgehog board, with the cutout for the face, so you could have your photograph taken. That went down really well with people. Kids loved it. We had Leonie's pizzas there. I've forgotten what they call them now. What is it? They've got a pizza oven and they do it in that. I mean, it was a little while to wait for your pizza to be done, but it was so nice. Probably one of the best pizzas I've ever had. They were lovely. And one pizza fed the four of us, so we all got to enjoy it, which was really nice. And the weather wasn't too bad. was raining in the morning a bit, but we got sunshine later on. And like I said, it was quite a busy day. We're on our feet, we're rushing around, and then we've got to pack up, go back to the shop and the studio, unpack everything. So that's running up and down stairs again. So by the time we all got home, we were shattered. Absolutely shattered. And Charlie, the cat, he was pleased that he could go out, because obviously when we're out, the cat, well, I say Charlie is in, and so he was out for quite a while, in and out. But yeah, we all sat down, had a snack, had a drink, because we'd not had that much to drink during the day because we were so busy doing things. And then we just flaked out, all of us on the settee, and didn't really move. And Adele treated us all to a lovely Chinese takeaway. And yeah, that was about it really. Jake went to bed about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Adele went to bed at 8. I went to bed at 8:30. And Kevin went to bed about 10 o'clock, but he'd fallen asleep on the settee and he'd just been left there. So yeah, but we had a fun day and we'll do it all again. So it was lovely, and she did a really good job of organising everything, and everybody said that, and everybody was really happy. And yeah, so I think we've got lots of people who want to come again next year, and lots of people who want to have a store there again, so that's good. But we can only have so many stores, I'm afraid, because you can't rely on the weather. So we could say, oh yeah, we could extend to outside on the grounds that we've got, or they've got there, but you just don't know. The weather could be raining, and then that sort of spoils it for people, doesn't it, when you're outside. Anyhow, I have got some footage, and what I'll do is I will put that at the end of this vlog. There's about 11 minutes, I think, of footage and 1 or 2 photographs. So I hope you enjoy looking at that. Right, well, what have I actually made this week? Like I said, I feel like I haven't done much. But I did do some watercolour. I think that's taken me the longest, really. I haven't actually put the cards together. I've not quite finished because I had to sort of do it and leave it. But I'm not sure what I'm doing. So that is the first one I do. We focus. That is the first one I did. And if you can see, there's a bit of spark. I don't know if that's picking up. There's a bit of sparkle. I do like my glitter. So I'm not sure whether to leave it as it is, stick it on, or put some colour around the edge to tone down the cream, or to sort of fill in the background behind the flowers with a colour similar to this background. I can't make up my mind what to do. I'm just not sure. So if you've got any suggestions, any ideas, please, let me know down in the comments. It'd be lovely to hear and get some different ideas. And the second one, I'll pop that there, I've done. Same again, I've not finished it, but I've just done that flower and I haven't stuck it on. Like I said, I'm not sure whether just to put some ink colour around here or colour in as if it was a sky or something like that. So yeah, but I have enjoyed it. I didn't realise quite how long it took to do watercolouring. But I did enjoy it, and these are my watercolours. I have got plenty. I've got another small tub full of colours, and I tend to use crayons, watercolour crayons or watercolour pencils. I just like them better. I've just found them easier because like I said, I was a card maker, and it just made life easier rather than having actual paints and tubes of paint. So yeah, so that's, like I said, that's what I've been doing. And for 3 nights I've actually been doing some crochet. I've been crocheting pumpkins. So this is the first one I did. Now I'm not sure if I'm just going to put a bit of twine around the stem, or put a pumpkin leaf on, or do some like twirly bits. So I'm quite pleased with that. That was my first one. Well, actually no, that's my second one actually. The first one I did, which I've not shown you because I've not finished it off, was a small one. It's probably about the size of a chocolate orange, I'd say. I didn't finish it off because I like amigurumi, I'm just not good at it because I think it's where I come to decrease at the top. I think I'm probably doing it wrong. This is probably the reason. I'm tending to get sort of holes around there. So I think I need to look into that. Then I might do some amigurumi ones. But I must admit, I do like this. This is probably my favourite. So that's the first one I did. And this is chunky yarn. And this is the second one. I've just put a felt stem in because I really didn't want to do a stem that's in the round. It's too fiddly. I can't be doing with that. And the third one is another orange one. I have sent for some yarn that's like a velour, so I fancy trying that. That'll probably be in next week, so I'll probably show you in next week's vlog if I've got time. And I'm going to have a look around in the shop to see if there's any odd balls of chunky yarn, because as you know I'm sailing the wool off, and I know I've got some odd balls of chunky yarn, but I just not know if they're the right colours, because I'd like some cream, lilac and purple for the kitchen, and I want some sort of more autumnal colours for the living room. So like I said, I've got the orange and the green chunky, two different shades of orange here. So I could do with like maybe a cream, maybe a burgundy, like mustard colours, things like that. So yes, the velour one that I've ordered is I think a mustardy one, so I'm looking forward to getting that and trying that. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Then I've got my cross stitch out. Now I didn't start this until I think it was Wednesday night I started this. So this is the pumpkin and toadstool cross stitch. So I haven't done much. I'm working on the third pumpkin, so that's as far as I've got. But I've been enjoying it, so I'm looking forward to getting back to this week, well, this next week. So yeah, so hopefully I'll have a little bit more to show you next week, but it does take a bit of time, this. I can't see me getting on too far with that. That's all I've made actually. That's actually taken me the week to make. Yeah, but I have been reading this book. I started this book last Sunday. I read 6 chapters, and then over the week I managed to get through another 2. So that was nice, and it's a lovely book. Really enjoying this. I've actually got 3 books on the go at the minute. I'm still reading the Thursday Murder Club. I haven't been reading that every night, but I've been having a bit of a read, and like I say, I've been trying to get through this as well, and I've been listening to an audio book. What's that one? I think it's set in 1920s, 1930s, something like that, and it's Fiona Figg and Kitty Lane mysteries, and it's all about spies and working in the War Office and MI5 and double agents and everything like that, and all the murder part as well. So they're good. I'm enjoying them. I've read the whole series, or I should say I've listened to the whole series of them. So yeah, so they've been good. So that is all I've actually been doing in the making and the reading this week, which is probably more than I thought. So as we had some nice weather earlier on in the week, I decided to pull out some of my fabric. Now, I bought this fabric probably this time last year, and I don't think I shared it. I think it just went on the shelf. I must have forgot about it. And it's double gauze, so it's a nice mustard one with some, well, white flowers on. Ooh. Now, I don't know. I think the colour's okay, but I want to make some long sleeve tops. Now I know double gauze is good for that, so I overlocked my edges so they didn't fray, and this feels actually quite nice. And the other one which I'm hoping is going to be okay with me, yeah, is this with the foxes on. Now this one is somewhat thinner, which is probably going to be better for the top. What I'd like to do is another one of these tops, but have the long sleeves, and I'm going to do away with that little pleat because I don't really want that. Just have it elasticated round the sleeve, and I'm hoping this is going to be okay because it has got like a binding round the neck. So I think the fox one will work because this is, like I say, somewhat thinner, but that one I'm not so sure because it is thicker. So I think I'm going to have to find another pattern for this. Now, whether I'm going to be able to get, say, this one cut out this week, I'm not sure. It depends what I've got to do work-wise and website-wise. But if I've got time, I'm going to take this to work and get it cut out and try and sew it. So we'll see on Friday if I manage to do it. Right, I'll just put these down somewhere. There we go. Right, well I think that's probably all I've got to share with you. So, what did I buy at the fair? Well, I will show you that after you've seen the footage from the fair and our day at the Hedgehog Festival. So I hope you enjoy watching it. Like I say, it's probably about 11 minutes long. I will probably need to trim it a little bit, so we might be looking at about 10 minutes. So I hope you enjoy it and I'll see you back here in a bit. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing that. Like I say, it was fun. We all enjoyed it. And I'll show you what I got. Well, first off, I'm going to show you something that was given to Adele and myself from the Hedgehog store, the Hedgehog Rescue store. And it's a couple of tomties. So these are very cute. and all it is it's just yarn wrapped around here, and I don't know, it might be a tassel that's up there, but aren't they cute? Oh, they've got little noses on as well. So Halloween as well, because it's black and orange, so they will go on the tree in my kitchen window when I decorate up for, well, autumn and Halloween. It'll be mixed. So they were nice. That was a nice little surprise. Right, what did I buy? Well, off the Hedgehog Rescue Store, I got this beautiful ceramic coaster. Absolutely gorgeous, that. And it was my friend Sarah who actually come and showed me what she'd bought. She'd bought one of these, and I said to her, how lovely is that? I must go and have a look and get one. So I did. So I found this one, and it was really nice. And it was only £4, so I didn't think that was bad at all. I might not use it. I might do like Sarah and just have it as a decoration, which I thought would be nice. Then off another store, if I've got links to all these shops that were there, I will put them in the description box down below. But if I haven't got them, because obviously this vlog has got to go up on Monday, all the links to all the shops that were there will be on Wath Hedgehog Festival on Facebook. So this is a glass can that I bought with, oh, it's got the pumpkins on, and I think this is UVDTF it's called. So there's no heat to apply in these transfers, but that is beautiful. So I will use it, but this year this is just going to stand on my windowsill as decoration because I just want to look at it every time I'm out here. And I got another one. I couldn't resist this one because it's a hedgehog. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And round the back it's got a couple of hedgehogs and some greenery. So these glass cans, as they're called, got a glass straw, bamboo lid, the hand wash only, and they've cold drinks, so that'll be perfect. And then I got this lovely set of coasters with hedgehogs on. So I'll open these up so you can have a look. I think they're all the same. So these are slate coasters, and they've got gold on there, and they've got nice pads on the back, so they're a good thickness. That's those two. Trouble is, they're that nice, I don't want to use them. And then another two, so they're the same two pictures, but they are gorgeous. Absolutely love these. So yes, I think that's everything that I've bought. That is my week. Nothing else to share with you. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this week's vlog. I know I said it might be shorter than what I expected or what I've done before, but I don't, it might not be. It's probably the same length. Oh dear. So I hope everybody has a lovely week. I hope you managed to get some crafting done, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you all again next week. Bye for now everyone, have a lovely week, and I will see you again.